Welcome friends. Today I discuss about different forms of soil and plant water status. Water is an excellent universal solvent and essential for the physiological processes and helps in uptake and distribution of nutrients and solutes necessary for growth and development of plants. Let us discuss about different forms of water. Water is mainly obtained from the rain. Some of the water goes into the water reservoirs. This is called runoff water. Rest of the water enter into the land. Water present in soil is of following five types. Firstly, gravitational water. It is a form of water which reach at the soil water table due to the gravitational force after the rainfall. This form is not available to plants but available by mechanical methods or by tubewell irrigation. Some plants, for example, calotropis, prosopis, caparis, etc., can absorb this water. The second form of water is hygroscopic water. Here, thin film of water which is tightly held by the soil particles is called hygroscopic water. This water is also not available to the plants. Psi W of hygroscopic water is highly negative or very low. Third form of water is chemically combined water. This is the amount of water present in the chemical compounds which are present in the particles of soil. This is also not available to the plants. There is a relation between available water holding capacity versus soil texture. In one column box soil texture class mentioned and in another column box available water holding capacity mentioned. In case of silty loam soil, water holding capacity is highest, and in case of coarse sand soil, available water holding capacity is minimum. Here, the fourth form of water is capillary water. Water which exists between soil particles in small capillary pores is called capillary water. It is most available to the plants. Plants only absorb this form of water. Fifth form of water is water vapor. Water vapor are present in soil air spaces and normally not available to the plants. But under certain conditions, they are useful in the phenomenon of night recovery. Here is a diagram which expresses water availability in different types of soil. When water is present in soil, the total amount of water that presents in the soil is known as Holard. When the total amount of water that presents in the soil is known as Holard. Soil water and the is of water three types. Firstly, the total amount of water that presents in the soil is known as Holard, and the water available to the plants is known as Chresard, and The water which is not available to the plants is called Echard. So Holard equals to Chresard plus Echard. Let us discuss about plant organ for water absorption. Water is absorbed by either the whole surface or by the rhizoids in lower plants. In case of pteridophytes and spermatophytes, that means gymnosperms and angiosperms, absorption of water takes place through the root. Root has the following four distinct regions. Firstly, root cap region, secondly, meristematic region, thirdly, elongation region, and fourthly, maturation region or root hair region. To discuss about absorption of water by plant, here the maximum absorption of water takes place from root hair region. Root hairs are unicellular. These root hairs increases the absorption area of root. Transplanted plants cannot grow easily as root hairs are damaged. Osmotic pressure of cell sap is greater than that of osmotic pressure of soil solution. The osmotic pressure of cell sap is about 3 atmosphere. The osmotic pressure of pure water is 0 and osmotic pressure is due to presence of solute in the soil. So water moves from lower osmotic pressure area, that means soil solution, towards the higher osmotic pressure area, that means cell sap. Here the significant role of water in plant life. Water participates in many vital activities in plants. These are, firstly, all the organic and inorganic material are translocated only through the water. Secondly, the cells of the plant remains in turgid condition due to water. Plant movement is due to the turgidity of the cells. Thirdly, it helps in the growth of the plant. It acts as an electron donor in green plant photosynthesis. Fourthly, water is essential for germination of seeds. It forms a continuous network throughout the plant system. And fifthly, all the enzyme action only takes place in the presence of water. Chemical reaction of plants takes place in aqueous solution.